So in today's lecture, we'll be talking about problems with CPI or Consumer Price Index. Now, one of the problems of CPI is something called substitution bias. If you remember in CPI, while calculating CPI, we have a fixed basket and basket do not change over time. However, our tastes and preferences do change and they change with change in prices. So if price of a particular commodity increases, we may substitute it by something else. So what CPI does, it undermines substitution bias. For example, if iPhone becomes too expensive, we all know many people do move to Android as a close substitute. However, if iPhone is part of the basket, it does not change. What CPI fails to accommodate is this change in people's preference towards Android phone if iPhone prices goes up too much. So this is one of the problem, and this is called substitution bias. Another problem with CPI is that quality or new goods bias. Now, quality of a product do change over time and better quality often costs more money. But CPI cannot accommodate change in qualities or introduction of new goods. For example, personal computers were more or less non-existent before the 1980s. But today, we all have personal computers, or rather we have multiple personal computers. But CPI has a lot of difficulty in accommodating these changes of introduction of new commodities. At the same time, changing the quality of the goods. For example, in 1973, a Honda Civic looked like this. But this is not the Honda Civic that we buy today. Rather, what we have is Honda Civic like this one on the right side. And what we are seeing here is that the Honda Civic of 2018 is a completely new product than compared to Honda Civic of 1973. And obviously, because it's a different product, its cost different or its price is different. But CPI has great difficulty in accommodating this quality changes.